up from a dream where the moon fell to the ground. Inside a hotel room that was burning down. There's a man walking over to a town he came from. Down the highway, started from the burning sun. So 20 million churches, and arms waving in the air. And a seething prostitute said she once had a kill. And all the little children that dance in the grass. Inside the nation, that would be the last. There ain't gonna be no kings, you won't wanna sit and sail. When the heroes run like rats from the ship. Woke up this morning and I went. Put a sight in your eyes and a kiss.
What's up? Welcome to the stream. Chris here. Time to get something to drink. But yes, tonight we are looking at just a straight up successor or spiritual successor to Twisted, the game show on 3DO, which I guess Twisted, for those who don't know, a FMV driven party game with lots of matching mini games and trivia mini games, with lots of public domain footage. This one is very similar to that, except it's a Russian Revolution themed game show where all the contestants, I believe, are captured in some way to be part of the game show. And the goal is to have your dreams come true.
That's good news.
So to speak.
That's why the federal government has a nationwide...
Enough exposure to radiation will cause loss of hair. The treatment?
Really, of course, any clock.
The pain, the fire.
Welcome back to Game Show, a presentation of Bizarnian state-run television. I am your host, Comrade Host. Let us continue. Contestant number 1. What is the preferred method of harvesting cabbage on People's Farm Collective?
I am not at liberty to say.
That is correct. Next question.
Womp, womp, womp.
In heavy fighting today, as anti-government freedom fighters surround the Byzantine capital. Rebel Commander Bob Bleeney,
And so I
leader
believe
of
the
coup,
point
said
of this
today,
party game then is, I think it goes up to 4 players.
The government has
And
fallen.
you compete to get
and that means
more
you
time
can win
for the
cash
prize
and
round.
valuable prizes on the all-new, all-capitalist People's Game Show.
Oh!
Here's your host, leader of the revolution, Bob Bleeney.
So being that when you win mini games and such, you win a block of time, and you try to accumulate more time throughout the game until everyone goes to the prize round, where you utilize that time.
Right, Bob.
we asked former members of the Bizarnian secret police to help us choose 5 eager citizens. Bring them back to our studio in our luxurious limousine so they can play our game.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's meet them.
She's Bizarnia's top female athlete. At least until the chromosome tests come in.
Like,
Say
even
hello
the
to
camera
Ludmilla
angles are so similar to Twister with like these high and down sort of perspectives.
I'm loose. I'm focused. I'm ready to give 110%. A tough competitor, but she's got a softer side, right, Ray?
She sure does, Bob. Our surveillance camera shows that Ludmilla's secret fantasy is to escape to the United States and become Miss America.
Win today, Ludmilla, and you'll be on your
Yeah.
way. Who's next?
During the revolution, this small-time crook stole a nuclear warhead from the Bizarnian army. Let's meet Vladimir Ziggy Nada.
Bobby, you fix it so I win, okay?
That wouldn't be fair, Ziggy.
You know, Bobby, I love your haircut. What a shame if something would have happened to it. An accident.
He's serious, Bob. Take a look at Ziggy's secret ambition.
My fellow Americans, I want to be your next president. We have such a lovely country here. It would be a real shame if something were to happen to it.
Who's next?
She's the brains behind Bizarnia's missile program. Welcome, Dr. Grushenka Rubel.
Members of State Scientific Academy. My lecture today... Where is State Scientific Academy?
Tell her, Ray.
Gonski! Along with the State Propaganda
Gonski.
Ministry, the State Quota Bureau, and the state!
We overthrew it all so that you could win cash and valuable prizes.
The state provides all that I desire.
She's lying, Bob. Secret police cameras tell us Grushenka's real desire is to become a top fashion designer.
Rocket science meets romance in the sensuous creation.
Gotcha,
So Dan,
Grushenka. Let's
welcome
bring
to
out
the
our
stream.
next contestant.
Where we play
Contestant
FMV
number 4
party
is
games.
Bizarnia's favorite cello prodigy, little Ivana Borchnik.
Ivana, how about playing something pretty for all your fans?
How's that, Bob?
Ray, something's up here, am I right?
You are
Good call,
watching
Bob. Ivana's secret fantasy is to become a rock and
Russian
roll legend in
Revolution
the
themed
United
FMV party game on a 3DO.
Lose today, and it's cello for life, Ivana. Good luck.
Now, Bob, let's have a warm welcome for minor party bureaucrat, Comrade Yurgi Biera.
Yurgi, are you ready to win?
I am not at liberty to say.
But our surveillance cameras will tell us his wildest secret fantasies. Right, Ray?
Not this time, Bob. Thanks for dropping by, Yurgi. Now let's have a warm welcome for the former chief of the Bizarnian Secret Police, Colonel Ivan Kropotkin.
Colonel, are you ready to play?
You tell me, Bob. Resistance is useless, don't you see that?
Whoa, quitting time, Colonel. We're here to have some fun.
We're here to have some fun.
Bob, but I warn you, it will not be pleasant unless you confess immediately.
Ray, does he ever lighten up?
You bet he does, Bob. The Colonel's secret fantasy is to take his comedy act to Vegas.
Okay, impression of Elvis. Kropotkin, baby, don't! Kill me!
You give someone a death kit
Now,
and a
if you're
camera.
playing at
This is
home,
what
it's
you
time
get.
to choose your contestant.
Select your contestant using the arrow keys, then press the A button. When all players have chosen, press the C button to start the show.
I think I want the secret police comedian guy. I wonder if we require at least 2 players. Let's find out. I mean, we can make do, but let's find out. do 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 do. Ooh. Yeah, it's 2 to 4 players. You need to have more than 1 player. So I guess I'm playing 2 contestants. We can do that. I have 2 controllers. Only 1 plugged in. But I think everyone shares the same controller. We need at least 2 players. So I'm playing by myself.
All right, contestants, you all know how to play the game.
No.
Hey, Ray! Tell him how to play the game!
Punch the clock, win some time, cash in at the money ground, go to trial. Face your phone, I Spy, lip service, Troika propaganda, or Yankee Stooge cinema. 3 times that the richest cat wins deportation to America. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law.
Confused? Me too!
Well, let's play anyway.
Oh boy!
Colonel Kropotkin, you start the game.
Press A to stop the gears. Ivana, press the A button. Contestants, you've got 10 seconds to maneuver.
Let's see what this one's all about.
Get ready to play Yankee Stooge Cinema. Use the arrow keys and the A button to unscramble your movie.
Or family of atoms, there can be different members, each one having the same number of protons, but differing in the number of neutrons. The total of an atom's protons and neutrons is its atomic weight. Thus, in natural uranium, we have U-234, U-235, and U-238. These different members of the same element.
Just went to bed, man. It has to be another time we can play this together.
Ivana, let's play.
Woohoo!
Press A to stop the gears.
So this determines how much time someone wins if they win the mini game. And then the whole cross-section thing you're seeing, or like the choice matrix, if you will.
Contestants, you've got 10 seconds to maneuver.
What happens is one person moves horizontally, the other person moves vertically. If it hits a particular player character's portrait, then they win the time. Otherwise, it's a minigame of some kind.
It's time to play propaganda. Answer questions using the A, B, or C button.
Oh, jeez. Is it B? James Dean. I'm gonna say Palo Alto. Yeah. Here. Everybody. No. 4 out. Yay! Stony Island. World Fair. No. Hey, won.
Colonel Kropotkin, let's play.
Let's play.
Press A to stop the gears.
This is a 15 pointer or seconder.
Contestants, you've got 10 seconds to maneuver.
That's what this one's all about. Wait.
The game
Yeah, no Fez in this
Rika.
one. Fez would have been too weird for this one.
Use the arrow keys and the A button to choose 3 groups with the most in common. Points awarded for color, number, and shape. Kropotkin. Ivana.
Why can't I have her move? What the heck? I can't move her controller right now. That was weird.
Ivana, rock and roll on down.
Yeah, controller's unresponsive.
Ivana, press the A button. Press A to stop the gears.
Huh. Okay. Yeah. It looks like they switched now, unless I switched them by accident.
Contestants, you've got 10 seconds to maneuver.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know how much of it is the problem with the controllers I have, or if there's some sort of jankiness with how multiplayer controllers work on the 3D.
You're playing I Spy. Use the arrow keys and the A button to uncover identical pairs. Ivana. Kropot. Ivana.
Got it. It might be the controllers then.
Money go round. Every spot is worth 1,000 bupkis. This round, players receive a 15-second bonus.
Colonel Kropotkin, you're up first.
Money grab. Money go around.
Tune up, Ivana. It's your turn.
I see, so you spend all that time on the various prize rounds. Oh, I just evened it up. I wonder if I can go back and forth on the two to highlight more dots for money. That's kind of interesting.
Colonel Kropotkin, come on down.
Oh, more time on this. Oh.
Rock and roll, Ivana. You're up.
Do it. Bang.
Kropotkin, you're one step closer to your fantasy.
Colonel Kropotkin, you're playing the Catskills.
Did you hear the one about secret policeman who became comedian? Prisoners came up to him saying, "Take my confession, please." Thank you.
People's Game Show will return after these.
You probably can't step back out, I would assume.
Behave yourself. Get along now.
Where's your paw, Junior?
He's back on the far section with the Reaper.
Ever hear of Karl Marx?
Right, fellas. They probably have fresh horses at the creek.
Yay.
Welcome back to round 2 of the all-new People's Game Show.
Ivana, you're up first.
On the round 2.
Press A to stop the gears.
Ooh, 17. That's a big one.
Contestants, you've got 10 seconds to maneuver.
Try this one out. Right? Yeah. I wish we got to play this together when you were here, man.
Lip service.
Lip service.
Use the arrow keys and the A button to match identical sounds.
It's like you combine the time clock of chess with twisted mini games. This is what you get.
Colonel Kropotkin, I'm ready to confess. It's your turn.
I'm ready to confess. It's your turn.
Press A to stop the gears.
17 seconds.
Contestants, you've got 10 seconds to maneuver.
I think we've seen about them all. I think.
The game is propaganda.
Propaganda.
Answer questions using the A, B, or C button.
Oh. Simon Says, okay. Oh, wow. I'm just guessing. I'm getting them right on there. Oh, crap. Great. $2 for that.
Ivana, it's your turn to play.
All right, Ivana.
The game.
And this controller is really goofing up too. Like it keeps on randomly pausing.
Press A to stop the gears.
Yeah, I think this controller is probably the problem child.
Contestants, you've got 10 seconds to maneuver.
Which is a little more stuff in the back too, so I don't have a way of remembering.
Ivana, you're an instant winner!
Hey!
Colonel Kropotkin, your turn.
Ivana, instant winner. Alright. Yeah, I have to look at it eventually here.
Press A to stop the gears.
Well, it's hard too. It's like you don't know if it's a cord issue or if it's something on one of the ICs in the controller or what.
Contestants, you've got 10 seconds to maneuver.
I do miss the bombs though. Bombs were pretty fun.
You're playing lip service. Use the arrow keys and the A button to match identical sounds.
Bam.
Money go round. Every spot is worth 1,000 bupkis.
Oh, all the dots persist throughout the game.
15-second bonus.
Ooh, nasty.
Colonel Kropotkin, you're up first.
That's nasty, dude. The money go round. Ooh. So that'd be
Hey, Ivana, get out of the mosh
that'd be a way
pit.
of playing
You're
it.
up.
Oh yeah, you definitely can undo other people's spots. You can get super nasty as you've seen there. That's how you get the lead.
Ivana, live out your fantasy.
Ivana, you've become an even bigger rock star.
The silent wizard cuts my throat at cello strings and stares at me with heart-bearing eyes.
People's Game Show will return after these messages.
Engineering to provide machine tools of precision. And then engineering
That money run
instruments
can
of
get pretty
precision
nasty, man.
to check the precision.
Very interesting.
The research engineer is an explorer who advances civilization. You need a mining engineer around for the engineered control of explosive energy.
And this is the first quiet place I've found.
Now, Dad.
Welcome back to round 3 of the all-new People's Game Show.
Colonel Kropotkin, you're up first.
All right, Colonel.
Press A to stop the gears.
Whoa, 23 seconds. A lot of time.
Contestants, you've got
Yes.
10 seconds to maneuver.
These clips are wonderful. Let's try this guy here.
It's time to play I Spy.
Imagine the insanity you get with 4 players.
Use the arrow keys and the A button to uncover identical pairs.
Boom.
Ivana, your turn.
Yeah, so it seems in terms of the term word thing.
Press A to stop the gears.
So how do you like this compared to Twisted, Sam? You being a big fan of Twisted.
Contestants, you've got 10 seconds to maneuver.
I don't think we've done the gears one in a while. Can't remember.
Get ready to play Troika. Use the arrow keys and the A button to choose 3 groups with the most in common. Points awarded for color, number, and shape.
Ooh,
Kropotkin. Ivana. Kropotkin.
Yeah, for sure.
Colonel Kropotkin, if you ever want to get out of this lousy country, take your turn.
It's not about TV, now it's about being stuck in a country.
Press A to stop the gears.
Now, what are your thoughts, Dan, on such madness in terms of game show party games, especially in the age of Jackbox?
Contestants, you've got 10 seconds to maneuver.
It's kind of interesting too. It just has like 4 mini games, really.
You're playing Yankee Stooge Cinema.
And like 2 of them are.
Use the arrow keys and the A button to unscramble your movie.
Food and water to survive. But if fallout settles on your food, the food itself isn't harmed or made radioactive, since radiation only damages living tissue. You simply remove the fallout particles using everyday methods of food preparation: heating, wiping, or washing. Fallout swallowed accidentally with food or in drinking water would do you no immediate harm.
Ivana, it's your turn. Try not to break anything. Okay?
Press A to stop the gears. Contestants,
Yeah.
you've got 10 seconds to maneuver.
I agree. The trivia is not great. I think the matching shape one is kind of interesting, where you get points for how uncommon sets are.
Ready to play I Spy. Use the arrow keys and the A button to uncover identical pairs. Kropot. Ivan. Kropot. Ivana.
Tied. What happens in a tie?
It's a tie. Oh, that means no points.
Great.
Money
go
go
round. Every spot is worth 1,500 bupkis. This round, players receive a 15-second bonus.
It's about as tied up.
Ivana, you're up first.
It's about as tied up as it can get. I can make him go negative, probably.
Colonel Kropotkin, shoot! I mean, take your turn. Ivana, come on down.
Each spot's worth a different amount. So I thought they increased the amount overall for the spots this round. No, I mean, I think all the spots are worth the same. It's just per round, the value of those spots changes.
Kropotkin, your fantasy is coming true.
Colonel Kropotkin, you're the star of your own sitcom.
Honey, I'm home.
Just a minute, dear. Quick, it's my husband. Hi.
Ah, gotcha.
We'll find out our new winner after this.
Of course, I make other kinds of jams and jellies, too, because I use them in lots of ways.
There's a new poison. 1 ounce can kill all the people in the United States.
Germ warfare can wipe out an entire city.
Mine happened to be the first glass that she picked up that morning.
Biological warfare? What do they expect me to do about it? It's not my headache.
And long boilers get consistently good results with them.
Welcome back.
Mashka, we have a winner. Colonel Kropotkin, you're our new champion. You're a wealthy capitalist now. Oh, go ahead. Be greedy. Be ruthless. Take what you want. It's a whole new world, Colonel.
You've been a great crowd. I love you. Don't try to follow me.
Well, good night, everybody.
This is Ray Tolstoy for the all-new People's Game Show, a Bob Blaney Channel Zero production. In heavy fighting today as pro-government forces recaptured capital of breakaway Republic of Bizarnia, terrorist strongman Bob Blaney was taken into custody by...
Let us continue. Contestant number 1. What is the approved method of harvesting cabbage on People's Farm Collective?
There we go. That's the game. And I think it'd be killer fun with folks. That money round really brings it all together. Yeah, the trivia. Yeah, I agree. That's probably the weakest part.
Promotional consideration provided by Bizarnian People's Air Transport. Bizarnian Air
I am
Transport.
very surprised, pleasantly surprised about the money go around, how effective that is
Exciting new
between
fragrance from
rounds.
state-run Perfumes and Solvents Factory. Accommodations for all new People's Game Show provided by Foreknown Hotel, the one with real plumbing. All contestants receive all new People's Game Show home version. This is Ray Tolstoy for the all-new People's Game Show, a Bob Leaney 3DO production.
Hey, Fat Man did the soundtrack. Hey! Well, they just restart the whole thing. They say, reboot the disc. All right. Oh. The People's Party makes you the people's champion. Yeah, Studio 3DO, not too shabby. A cute, fun game indeed.
Relax. Let yourself go.
Well, that's good news. That's why the federal government has a nationwide...
Oh, man.
Enough exposure to radiation will cause loss of hair. The treatment, if...
Really, of course, any clock.
Oh, it's got some curious games on here. Real winners.
Welcome back to Game Show, a presentation of Bizarnian state-run television. I am your host, Comrade Host.
I agree, that is a rare thing.
Contestant number 1. What is the preferred method of harvesting cabbage on People's Farm Collective?
Well, part of it too, I think, it's that
not at liberty to say.
I don't know how to put this. It's certainly not
correct.
Obtrusive with its
Next
FMV
question.
usage. Like, you're not trying to do some sort of weird real-time action with all these FMV assets, which makes it very difficult to sell a particular experience or make it as responsive as you would get from, like, say, a rendered environment. That's not based on just static media. And also, all the actual gameplay mechanisms are fairly simple in this. You know, you're just moving cursors and highlighting things more or less. And that seems to work overall. I mean, even with like Jackbox stuff too, it seems to work very well for a party game where the actual mechanisms are fairly simple. The mini games themselves are pretty simple in nature. It's really driven by the environment that it creates for the party. Like in this case, seeing people get punched and shoved into trunks and stuff, and just having all these clips creates a particular atmosphere for a party situation, which kind of helps add laughs to otherwise pretty simple minigames. But having that very competitive, simple component, like with the money go around, really helps. And with Jackbox, it's a similar thing, where a lot of it's just you're filling in words into sentences, and then it's about, like, say, like filling words into sentences, or picking a trivia answer, or just making a doodle mashing up with a phrase. You know, none of it's super complicated, but it's the atmosphere it brings in for the party game that really makes it effective or attractive. Things like that. So, maybe that's kind of the key to a fun party game, is partly how accessible is it from a control standpoint. You know, what all is required to get set up and running. Do people have to be here? Can they just remote in? Things like that. And then what kind of theme or atmosphere do you create for the party to keep people around, not feeling awkward, things like that. Almost like sometimes even icebreakers, whatever it might be. And then just the little mini games you have with just very simple, mechanically simple mini games to help drive that theme, that feeling more.
The brains behind Bizarnia's
No, you may not even need a whole lot, to be honest. Again, this has really 3 or 4 games in it. That's it. Let's keep such a rapid pace, and then you have the, again, that money go round. It works well. It's a good tie-in to everything. That's really what it's about. You build up to the money go round thing, and then you just compete. That's really probably the most complex and strategic part of the game. Everything else is just not. That's all you need.
in the sensuous creation.
Gotcha, Grushenka. Let's bring
How
out
about
our
that
next
suit jacket?
Contestant number 4 is Bizarnia's favorite cello prodigy, little Ivana Borchnik.
Ivana, how about playing something pretty for all your fans?
How's that, Bob?
Hooray! Something's up here, am I right?
Good call, Bob. Ivana's secret fantasy is to become a rock and roll legend in the United States.
Woo! Break
Lose
instruments.
today, and it's cello for life, Ivana. Good luck.
Now, Bob, let's have a warm welcome for minor party bureaucrat, Comrade Yurgi Biera.
Yurgi, are you ready to win?
I am not at liberty to say.
But our surveillance cameras will tell us his wildest secret fantasies. Right, Ray?
Not this time, Bob. Thanks for dropping by, Yurgi. Now let's have a warm welcome for the former chief of the Bizarnian Secret Police, Colonel Ivan Kropotkin.
Other party games. Let's find out.
Are you ready to play?
You tell me, Bob. Resistance is useless, don't you see that?
Whoa, quitting time, Colonel. We're here to have some fun.
I want to be your friend, Bob, but I warn you, it will not be pleasant unless you confess
Those
immediately.
might be the only two games. This and
You
Twisted.
bet he does, Bob. The Colonel's secret fantasy is to take his comedy act to Vegas.
Let's see just I can draw multiplayer games.
Elvis. Kropotkin, baby, don't! Kill me!
Now, if you're playing at home, it's time to choose your contestant.
Select your contestant using the arrow keys, then press the A button. When all players have chosen, press the C button to start the show.
I think these are the only two, really. But this came out in 95. Twisted may have been 94? Maybe? When did Twisted come out? '93. So Twisted was 93, this is 95. And we got unlicensed games. All 4 of them. Commercially released. Oh, they got some other board games in Japan, it looks like. But those might be more of like a Mahjong tile game. Let me check this here. I don't know what this one is. It says board game by Micronet. It's some Japanese title, I can't pronounce it really. And then there's Alfred Hitchcock Presents. I don't think that's a board game though. It has it listed as a board game here. That's Japan only. Let's see here. Yeah, what is this 3DO one? Check the chat. Uh-oh. Gotta check that chat. Gotta go back to the chat. Station Invasion. Okay, what's that? Station Invasion. It is a video game in the 3DO. And what's the concept? Bunch of kids. Gameplay or charge in one of 5 TV shows, enable them to solve puzzles and gain rating points. So the question is this like a party game thing, or is this a different kind of game? And that was also done by Club 3DO back in '94. It's meant to be an education game, presented as a game show. It's more of like a kid-oriented game show sort of thing. Interesting. Yeah, that would be worth a look. I mean, might as well, right? Right. Yeah. Seems like it could be a party game. And then there's also... I'm trying to see what this Alfred Hitchcock Presents game is. I don't know if it's just like multimedia stuff or what. It's presented by Toyota. There's like a matching game. What the heck? So there's a matching game part to that. Maybe it's just, I don't know what that's all about. But there's an Alfred Hitchcock game on the 3DO. Sure. I'm sure it's fine. Let's see what else is there real quick, and then we'll probably end the stream since it's just me searching around for what games are out there. I mean, I could, but that's not super fun. There's another quiz. There's a quiz game that's Japan only, but that's not going to be great. There's interactive movies of various content and such. I'm just kind of quickly going through the Wikipedia list to see what's in there. Anything of merit. Family Feud, of course. Always Family Feud. There's another Sunsoft board game. If I can get any information on it. I mean, it might end up being me burning a copy of some of these and just seeing what they're all about. This one is... what the crap is this? Oh, that's like a Japanese chess sort of thing. That's what that is, okay. Yes, I would anticipate a lot of the board games that are Japan only are going to be various mahjong or like a Japanese chess sort of deal. What's this one here? This one. Yeah, again, a number of mahjong games. Yep. Working board game. Same thing. There's an Inspector Danger's crime quiz. What's Inspector Danger's crime quiz? What is this? I'm seeing a mention of it, but I'm not seeing... like, there's a comic? Is there an ISO of this anywhere? So there's an Inspector Danger's crime quiz, which appears to be some sort of comic. Maybe it was a thing in development that just never made it. Let's see here. Yeah, so there's no proof of existence. Only 3 sources on the internet say it's out there, so that's not really a thing. Okay. See, I don't think there's any reason to think that's an actual game that's out there. I mean, it's running dry of what's actually out there. There aren't too many, kind of nice multiplayer games like that, unfortunately. There's a lot of edutainment stuff. Oh, Neuronet, that's a special one there. There's more Mahjong. Lots of Mahjong. Life simulation. Putt-Putt's Fun Pack. Nah, we're good on that. Non-games. Space Shuttle. Rail shooters, interactive movies. Business simulation games. Oh yeah, that's right. So there's a really cool one in 3DO called Theater Wars, where it's like a simulation of running a theater production, and it's like a strategy theater production game. it's kind of odd, but really cool. What else we got? What's Twinkle Nights? Twinkle Nights. Yeah, any answers there? Let's just see even what that is. Give me some information. Looks like it's a bunch of kids doing different fighting poses with a card fight system, I guess. Okay, that's what Twinkle Nights is, so that's not what we're looking for. Though, again, that might be an interesting play with the ISO. Oh, we're near the end of the list. Near the end. Lots of soccer games. Oh, here's another party game. The Yakuken Special? What's this all about? 3DO. Which I guess was also on the Saturn. Okay. So it was developed exclusively for Japan in 94, on the 3DO 95, and on the Saturn. What is this, though? Daily motion, you take forever to load, brother. It's some dude, some native speaker, going to play this. It has scantily clad Asian women flying around fans, pointing at the screen. I don't know where... It's rock, paper, scissors. Is this like a stripped rock, paper, scissors on the Sega Saturn? That's exactly what it looks like. Okay, that's not the party game we seek. But apparently that's on the 3DO and the Saturn, so there you go. And yeah, that's it. So, womp womp. That's what we got. So we have a kids game, and that's really about it. Okay, that's fair. Well, anyway, I want to end the stream. Thanks for all for joining. Have a good night. Thought you'd check out this thing real quick. Take her easy. Ugh.
Woke up